Able combat scenario, from firefights in null G to first contact with plasma-based sentience. Nothing in his rigorous training prepared him for a glowing purple boot mid-diplomatic gala. Standing in the honor guard line aboard Harmony's Edge, Earth's flagship of interstellar peace, Rios felt his left boot pulse with eerie purple veins synchronized to his heartbeat. He held his posture, ignoring the spreading tingling. Ambassador Natasha Rostova's sharp tone shattered the awkward calm. Is there a problem? No, ma'am. Everything's 5 by 5. But it wasn't. The boot's pulse intensified, humming against his skin like bottled static. The reception hall's multi-species accommodations made things worse: gravity fluctuations, wavelengths only visible to crystalline minds, and gas mixtures that could knock out a Terran elephant. And then came Ambassador Shiala. A living aurora the size of a shuttle, Shiala moved like light underwater. Her greeting harmonics sent ripples across the hall. She extended a spectral tendril toward Rios. His movement triggered a shockwave. The boot burst in a soft chime of glittering spores. The double helix particles defied gravity, spiraling toward Shiala, who paused, mid-harmony. Rios braced for catastrophe. The spores glinted like fragments of shattered stars. The diplomatic line froze. Rigoids raised their tendrils, Benzari singers shifted to a dissonant pitch, and Rostova's smile collapsed. Shiala shimmered, absorbing the helix of particles. Curious, she said in fractal harmonics. This energy carries remnants of phased antimatter. Panic. Rostova ordered an emergency quarantine. Rios was tackled by security drones and sealed in an isolation pod. Hours passed in Deccan stasis. No trace of the particles remained, but traces of quantum anomalies lingered on the ambassador's crystalline surface. Earth faced sanctions. The diplomatic summit teetered toward collapse. Rios faced court-martial. Except. Shiala intervened. Shiala's testimony shifted galactic opinion. Your warrior emitted dormant chaos seeds, organic phase binders of forgotten Altarian design. These spores should not exist. They were purged centuries ago. She insisted Rios had not contaminated her, but completed her. They awakened memories buried within me. Galactic historians verified the spores matched records from the Altarian civil wars. Bioweapons designed to end all violence by infecting combat instincts with empathy overload. But these were believed destroyed in the final cleansing. Your boot, she told Rios, is a relic. Your DNA, a key. Humanity has unknowingly preserved a forbidden peace weapon. Conspiracies exploded. Council worlds sent spies. Cults rose around Rios. The Galactic Tribune demanded to know how Earth obtained the peace spores. Back on Earth, xenologists traced the boot's leather to a hybrid breed of Terranort shroud cattle. Apparently, their mitochondria reacted to proximity with Altarian neurolite. The spores were born spontaneously. Shiala proposed a radical solution: fuse her consciousness with the spores in Rios' system to create a living archive of galactic pacification. Rios, reluctantly, agreed. The fusion nearly killed him. When he awoke, he could hear species before they spoke. He could silence riots with a glance. His blood carried harmonics older than memory. Now designated as the first harmonic warden, Rios stood again aboard Harmony's Edge, not as honor guard, but as humanity's delegate in the newly formed Pax Resonata Council. He no longer needed a weapon. His voice calmed warlords. His walk rewrote treaties. His footstep glowed softly, still purple, but now revered. We feared humanity for its violence, Shiala echoed through him. But it will be remembered for its boots. The galaxy laughed, then listened. Humanity never designed the spores. But the universe chose them as their carrier. And so peace came not by war, but by a combat boot that glowed purple.